So on that Hail Mary play, right? Where
Oh.
they had the spy on the top just running back and forth, and they had 3 guys rushing. Like, Eberflus, get him out of there. Shane Waldron, get him out of there. I mean, this Bears offense, which I can't even believe I picked this team to win an NFC North. This is how dysfunctional this offense has been. I saw a pass concept they had. 4 players were within a 6-yard radius within each other in one play. How, like, you're not going to get open. And then also I've been watching Caleb Williams. He's in the pocket too long. There's a reason for that. Because when he's ready to throw the ball, none of his receivers are looking at him and are ready. DJ Moore, back to him. Keenan Allen, back to him, which Keenan Allen's been dropping passes like I've never seen him drop. I mean, I think Keenan Allen might be washed. I think he might be.
Yeah. And then Roma Dunze.
He had a good game.
He hasn't been bad.
He had a good game last week.
Yeah. I thought he was going to do more.
I thought he was going to be better. I do agree with that.
If they start drawing up more plays for him.
And I don't get it. Like, the Bears offense on paper.
Oh, we were talking about.
It should be amazing, but it's not.
No,
Like, why?
Just the coaching. Like, that's one of the things where you look at.
And the offensive line sucks.
Yeah.
They are abysmal.
Yeah.
Abysmal. I mean, dude, Caleb is the 3rd most sacked quarterback in the league right now. And the Bears are also starting their 3rd string left tackle. I mean,
Yeah.
And they lost their right tackle who left in the second half against the Cardinals with a knee injury. I mean, dude, what are we doing here? Like, check this stat. You're gonna. Only 4 teams are averaging fewer than the Bears yards per game. Do you want to know who it is?
Absolutely.
Raiders, Panthers, Browns, and Patriots. Those are the 4 worst teams in the league.
Yeah.
And the Bears are only better than those 4 teams when it comes to yards per game. I mean, are you serious right now?
Yeah, and then their points per game too. They ranked 19th.
They only scored what was it? 15 against the Commanders and then 9 against the Cardinals.
Well, yeah, they have
no touchdowns. Like, you cannot have that.
Yeah, that because even like early in the season, Caleb Williams was throwing interceptions. Like, he's been good.
He's been getting better, but that last game against the Cardinals, I feel like he got worse.
Yeah, which that's going to happen with the rookie quarterback, especially like you said with no protection and abysmal coaching. So you got to give him some slack.
I'll give him slack because he's a rookie, but I'm not giving this coaching staff slack. Eberflus is like, well, I'm not making any changes to the offensive play call, and we're going to keep Shane Waldron in there. We're going to continue having him calling plays. Which if the Bears lose against the Patriots this Sunday, that's concerning. That's concerning. Absolutely. They can't lose that. They just lost to the Titans, for crying out loud. I mean, which is funny to go back and looking at the whole season for the Chicago Bears. They almost lost to the Titans. Week 1.
They should have lost to them. They didn't beat the Titans. The Titans beat themselves.
And what they have, like 2 pick sixes, the defense?
Yeah.
I mean, like you can't make this up, dude. Caleb Williams, he has a 31% completion percentage when he throws 15 or more yards in the air downfield.
Yeah.
Jeez, I regret picking this team to win the NFC East. I'll tell you that right now. I am regretting.
I'd be shocked if they won the NFC East.
Or the NFC, not the NFC East, the NFC North, excuse me.
Too many divisions.
I legit regret that so much. But how can you blame me? On paper, look at that team.
Oh, yeah. On paper, that's what I think I originally had them third. Because the Lions are still the Lions. I knew the Packers
Well, the
were gonna be
Vikings
good.
kind of came out of nowhere.
Oh,
no one thought they were going to do anything.
Bro, I had them winning. I think 4 games coming into the season.
4 games? Well, they've already succeeded that. They went 5-0.
Exactly. I had them. Let me pull it up. 6-11.
Oh, you had them at 6-11?
Yeah, I had the Bears at 9-8.
9-8. I had the Bears winning 12 games.
That's the thing, though. Like,
I had 3 teams making the playoffs in that division: the Packers, Bears, and Lions.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if it still could happen, but
technically,
there's a lot of football.
Who do the Bears have left to play?
Let's look at their schedule. I mean, I feel like they've had a pretty easy schedule, but their stretch coming up is pretty hard because they start playing in the division now. So I think they've got the Lions coming up. Patriots are easy game, but they can't beat the Packers.
They play the Packers, Vikings, Lions, Niners, Vikings, Lions.
Yeah, it's a tough stretch coming up.
Yeah, no,
that's where it gets to the division. You don't think the Bears are going to make the playoffs?
No.
No?
No, they play the Patriots. They should win that.
I just don't think they played well enough for me to sit here and be like, yeah, they're going to make the playoffs. Like, they just haven't played well enough. I mean, they haven't looked consistent enough on offense, and the teams they've beaten are not that great. I mean, I think a couple weeks ago I was kind of overshadowing, like, they're 4-2, they're 4-2, like, but who they played? I mean, they beat the Panthers. I mean, they beat the Titans. I mean, they were beating nobody.
Yeah,
nobody.
I mean, they beat
the Rams when they were injured.
They did compete against the Texans. I'll give them that one. But like, they lost to the Colts.
But they should have, even in that Texans game, they should have been better.
Oh yeah,
like they should have been way better. Like they shouldn't have.
They put up 13.
They underperformed, in my opinion, in that game. They way underperformed. They shouldn't have even. They shouldn't have even been in that game.
I don't know, because here's the other thing: when they do have the close games and the chances to win, they don't.
Which doesn't make sense.
The loss to the Commanders, obviously, we just talked about. They lost by 5 to the Colts. They lost by 6 to the Texans. Like I said, they barely squeaked out the win against the Titans, but that one, I put more on the Titans blowing it than I do on the Bears winning it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%.
I don't know if they can win the close games, but these games might not even be close.
Do you think the Patriots is a close game?
No, that might go more like the Jags game. It depends how they respond. Coming off a 20-point loss,
against the Cardinals, which I did pick without hesitation the Bears to win that game. I know that. But the Cardinals have surprised me a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to me, baby. Talk to me nice. I'm from another world, baby, yeah. Broadway paradise. They think I'm way too cold, cause I put my